I don't consider myself a particularly ethical person, but I am fair.
Based on the true story of the family-run Gucci fashion empire, Lady Gaga's new role sees her play Patrizia Reggiani, who in 1998 was found guilty of hiring a hitman to carry out the cold-blooded assassination of her husband.
To say that the Guccis were complicated would be a massive understatement. It's amazing. You know how you say things like, you can't make this up? The truth about this whole story is you watch it and it's actually unbelievable that it's true.
Historically, actually, we hear a lot about women from sort of more working class backgrounds having to sort of hustle to find their position because we live in a man's world, don't we? I mean, is that more how you saw it then? She was hustling to get ahead?
What was fascinating to me was that I didn't actually believe ever that Patrizia Gucci was a gold digger. Just because this woman was lower class than the Guccis and wanted better for herself, it doesn't make her a hustler in a negative way. There's this illusion of power that, like you said, in a patriarchal society and in this patriarchal system was actually just a total illusion, because as soon as they said, this is not a girl's game, Patrizia, her whole house of cards begins to fall.
We can't justify what she did, though.
I have no interest in trying to make a case for why this should have happened. I don't believe this should have happened. It's reprehensible, it's horrible. And when this murder took place, I believe it happened because she was so traumatized, so hurt, that she made a terrible, awful mistake that she deeply regrets.
Known as a world-leading music and fashion icon, Gaga is a rare beast, capable of winning both Grammys and Oscars, switching seamlessly from pop diva to performing under the direction of Ridley Scott.
I felt so empowered as a woman on a set with mostly men, and I felt loved. He's an absolute legend, and he's masterful at what he does. He has a process, is like an architect, and he describes the script as the blueprint.
Gaga's music outfits might speak to a vivid imagination, but the singer, who has spoken about being raped by a male music producer when she was 19, says she drew on the darker side of her life to make her character feel real.
When I think about my real life experiences, there was a lot of things that I've been through in my life, traumatic experiences that I drew upon to play Patrizia. And it's not necessarily imaginative, I guess, in that way, meaning I'm calling upon myself. Now, it might be imaginative to you. You might see it and say, oh, that looks like it possesses imagination. But for me, it's not imaginative, it's real.
Have you let go of her yet?
In a way, I have fully let go of her, like ran from her, because she was so broken at the end of filming. And I was so broken at the end of filming. And it's emotional because I'm an Italian-American woman and my family's from Italy, and my family worked so hard on the soil that we filmed this movie on so that I could have a better life. And here I am, talking to you about starring in a Ridley Scott film. This is a real honor, and I'm really grateful.
Gaga's eccentricities might make her the focus of fascination in real life, but strip away the costumes and wigs, and to her latest role on screen, she brings a gripping intensity. Katie Spencer, Sky News.